In today's episode of Natalie and Amy travel to delightfully charming places, you'll find us at Cockington Green.
Charmingly delightful.
Charmingly delightful, humorously named, and
It's got the word cock in it.
It really does. And a repository of all things tiny. So this building you can see behind us is the entry building. It's a beautiful slice of sort of faux Tudor England.
I would say completely authentic Tudor England.
Exactly. It's a very little known thing that Walter Raleigh himself came down and built that.
He's still around, he works in the gift shop.
Always laying down a cloak for you to step on. But they have here, and this is what we're going to see next. Turn around, Amy. The tiny version of the... It's exactly the same, except like 1/100th the size. It's amazing.
What delights will this adventure hold, Natalie?
Well, stay with us as we find out more about Cockington Green.
Oh, catch him!
Just a regular day, walking your pet Stegosaurus down a charming English village street. Somebody has had a big night on the drink, and the paramedics been called. Oh, well, no, it's just the publican with the first aid kit, really.
See, I read that as the guy in the blue shirt and the guy in the red shirt had a fight, and now blue shirt is making a run for it, but it's alright because the Bobby's here.
Yeah, he's been chased by the constabulary.
And green shirt's there going, this town. This fucking town.
These white people.
Sucks to be you.
You'd think with a house this big you could afford an actual mower.
No.
Keep pushing, dude, till you collapse of a heart attack. Arr, I be Robin Hood, bane of the sheriff of Not. Why am I doing this? That's it.
In very much a hurry for a train that's not going anywhere.
He's essentially just doing laps.
Important laps.
No, I think someone should actually call the driver. I think he might have had
An incident.
I think he might have had an incident. I think,
Oh, fine, he's slowing down.
he's slowing down.
Would you like to stop at the station to let the people on?
Now, we all know that Doctor Who is a master of time and relative dimensions in space. And I think we have seen in the current series of Doctor Who that he can make the TARDIS go very small. So that is possibly not unrealistic. It is the fourth Doctor though, so take that as you will. Just for no reason. The old Cockington Green Football Club.
Up the cockers!
Up the Cockers! Particularly the streaker down here in the midfield. That guy is really going for it. Balls and all. Balls and all.
Oh dear, what a day on the green.
And for all your car racing needs in Cockington Green, please welcome the Stig. Some say he's a tiny, tiny man made of wood. Others say he's made of plastic.
I thought there was going to be a punchline there.
Yeah, there's no punchline there. I don't know the show well enough. I'm not sure whether you can see, but there's some real satire here with this real estate sign. The company is called Robham and Cheatham Real Estate. Now, I tell you what, if that doesn't reflect our national housing crisis, that's brilliant. It's a sharp satirical point right there. Amy, what is one of the most common sights you'll see in an English river that borders on a golf course?
Gosh, probably the crocodiles.
You're absolutely right. And look behind us here. You can see this this poor golfer here is.
Oh no.
He's nicked it into the pond and had his head chewed off by a rogue salty.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it is sad, and it's just so typical of English village life. You've got to be really careful, you know, in the home counties where anything could happen, including crocodile attack.
You've given me a lot to think about.
I think we've given everyone a lot to think about. Now, if you were to ask me, I would suggest this chap is sitting on a railway track, reading and waiting for death, but apparently we'll find the answers out down the track.
Down the track.
Ah! Accidental pun. Surely no one can understand how they put the stones in place. It is a mystery and will remain a mystery for thousands of millennia. Also, why are the druids dressed like monks? But anyway.
So you can tell they're druids.
Some minor leaks. Ah, you guys! Some minor leaks. Some minor leaks. Ah. You may not be able to see, but there's a horse sort of sitting here.
Is he well? Are they about to shoot him?
I don't know, but then if you look up into the forest here, there's a very sassy fox. I think he's avoiding the hunt. I think they're riding to hounds and he doesn't want to get caught, and he's very sassy.
So
and then there's a chap over here who's had a few too many tots from his hip flask and is passed out on his horse's backside. It's a rich tapestry.
Nothing is going well today at this pony club. No, don't put me in it. Oh, the sails aren't as spirited as they could. Oh, let's have both. Whoa! Wow. Oh, a dinosaur.
Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at me. Look at me. Rude dinosaur. There are children present here. There are children about today. It's very naughty.
If you were going to be a flasher, why would you wear a sign referring to the fact that you were a flasher but obscuring your penis?
There's a logical disconnect there.
There is. There is. I demand answers.
Things are getting really real now here at Cockington Green Gardens because we're in the international section, and as you can see behind me, things have taken on a very exotic flavour. So that's from the Ukraine, and we've got all sorts of different types of...
The scales are different here.
Are they?
I think so. It's weird.
If we turn around here, you can see what looks like the, you know that castle in Germany, Neuechtenstein Castle maybe?
I don't think it is.
No?
I thought that at first as well, but it's got extra fiddly bits.
And then over here behind me you can see Petra. There's a guy in front of Petra right now. It's probably Indiana Jones. And then
I don't know what that is.
ISIS may have got to some of the actual ruins of Palmyra.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But don't worry, we have this.
That's in poor taste and I do not endorse it.
Poor taste?
Poor taste.
Bad taste? Sorry. Hey pig! Hey pig! Hey pig! Hey sheep! Hey sheep! Hey pig! Woo!
Hey other pig.
Hey pig! Hey small pig! Hey random dude with red hat! Random dude with red hat.
He's ignoring you.
Oh, anyone would think he's a statue. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
33-year-old me's not hating it.
A place of majesty in tiny form. Cockington Green.
That was so well timed.